New at 6 on January 1st, the Illinois minimum wage is going up to $11 an hour. It'll be the third raise in just 1 year. News Channel 20's Matt Roy joining us now with why many think that these increases are doing more harm than they are good. Matt?
John, from $8.25 to $11. That's how much Illinois' minimum wage will increase in just 365 days. Couple that with the pandemic that's been having its way with small businesses throughout the state. Many people think that another increase right now will hurt, not help.
But I grew up in business and have been in business for over 40 years, and this has by far been the toughest year.
Schwartz says with stores around the state empty and costs going up, she wouldn't be surprised if 40% of businesses don't make it through the pandemic.
The legislature can increase the minimum wage. They can't pass a law that mandates greater demand that supports those wages.
Maish, along with the president of Illinois Retail Merchants Association, Rob Carr, thinks the governor needs to push back the next increase to help businesses recover.
This is just devastating, and it should be rolled back.
Illinois businesses, Illinois employers are seeing a 33% increase in the minimum wage over 365 days in the middle of a pandemic. It's pretty inexcusable.
In Wednesday's press conference, I asked Pritzker if he had any thought to suspend the increase on January 1st. His answer was pretty simple.
No.
Maish says another increase right now will force businesses to make some tough decisions.
Am I cutting back on expansion? Am I cutting back on modernization? Or am I cutting back on personnel?
Schwartz says this wage increase will absolutely affect the amount of employees that small businesses have on their staff in the future.
And it does make an impact of, how many employees that you can keep on your payroll. So, in that respect, yeah, I think it makes a big difference.
Schwartz says she pays her employees over $11 an hour already right now, so this isn't going to affect her much. But she says it's going to take a while to recover financially from the pandemic. So next year, when it goes up to $12 in 2022, $13 in 2023, and so on and so forth, that's when she's going to see the impact. In Springfield, I'm Matt Roy. John, Stacy, back to you.
All right, thanks. Matt. Carr says he expects the pandemic to permanently close 35 to 40% of small businesses, but he does say he wouldn't be surprised if it's more.
Capital